Welcome back to episode number 3 of Patrick's Parabox. And just before we get underway here, just one little thing I noticed on the title screen is that the O of the box is actually the current area that you're on, which is pretty neat. So I'm pretty sure that is the area we are on, which is why you get that nice little transition into there. Anyway, let us crack on, so to speak. Onwards we go. Now, this one... The obvious thing to look at is this, but obviously the problem is we need to push these blocks in. So you could look at something like this, but then you've kind of committed that to the side. Actually, no. That. Oh no, that is right. That is right. I was thinking for a minute there we won't be able to move one of these blocks, but we can. There we go. All right. Good start. And this one I think is more of the same, where we're just gonna layer these up like this, and then push. Oh no, we're not. Why you don't get too complacent. You need to do that first to get rid of the one at the top, or else you're not going to be able to move that around, are you? So this one... Right, we've positioned this one potentially... Hold on. We need to push this in the side, don't we? So I think if we move that across to there, push this one back out the top. Oh no. Yeah, that's it. It's the same principle that we've just been learning. Rather than pushing the block into the block, we push the... Sorry, rather than pushing the block into the room, we push the room into the block. Same principle. Okay, so we have our paradox here. I think like I guess like the yellowy looking areas are more like tutorial rooms, whereas these ones are like more of puzzles. Seems like it's the way this works, but I might be wrong. I mean, it's the same sort of thing here, the only difference being... We need to do that first. Using that block there. Alright. Nope. Wrong thing. Okay, so we've got 3 blocks there. Yeah, you see, this is where it can potentially get a little bit caught out. I think this is the right idea. But we need 2 of these at the bottom. And then we can push the last one in at the top, I believe. We push one in the top here. Actually, we can't push it because we can't get around here, can we? We also need like 4 of these. So we're actually going to have to use our Parabox, like, well, not Parabox, but this finishing block here as well as our last one. So if we think about that lines... But we need this one to go in at the top, because if we don't put it in at the top, we've got no way to enter it at the side. Okay, so we need to focus on yellow boxes first. I think I'm overcomplicating this again. I didn't think I had enough room to do this. That's why I didn't... Oh, hold on. We need to do the green one first, because the green one is the last one. No, I was right. Green is the first one that goes in. Man. Okay, let's go and check out this harder one. So we have our paradoxical situation here. I'll push that there into there. Yep, that does what I thought. Breaks everything. I think we've got to use this one to extract this, haven't we? But that... I think it's something along those lines, but we need to make sure we don't lose our ability. So let's like try and do this. If we do this, then we can push that out like that. That gives us use of this. Now, do we push this down to here? Then try to pick this one up? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Good job you can undo a reset. So the issue you have is you can't... escape that situation there. So pushing them to yellow blocks there isn't the right solution. What about picking this up? Yes. Oh no. Yeah, maybe it is the solution. Maybe what we actually need to do is... not that. Not that either. Use my brain. what I was trying to achieve there. What if I pick up this? Just causes a break, doesn't it? Oh. It's a shame you can't, like, push these blocks out to, like, move the room up, in effect. We didn't try that, but... what I was thinking there is, could I get a yellow box on the other side of the green? Don't see a way to move that yellow box. Once I've picked up the green box, there's not a lot I can do there, is there? Pick up the green. All I can then do is exit to the right, which then allows me to push that cube to the side. Do that, but that blocks that. So that's a no-no. Just reset the puzzle a minute. It's got to be to do with this other cube, but I just don't know how to use it. Do that, but then I've trapped this against the side. Good idea. That's something we haven't done yet. But then, yeah, like I say, we're trapped in there, so we can't do anything with that. But I'm pleased with that. I mean, it's, like I say, it's something I hadn't thought of before. So it is a new move. Is it possible to push the green in first? before the yellow, I wonder. Maybe that's what we need to do. So if we push the green in... Oh, but there's no way to get... Yeah, that's the problem though, isn't it? What we were seeing before. There's no way to get the yellow out then of the green. That locks that against the bottom, and all you can do is that. Which is... Oh, no. That is right. That is right. Oh my goodness, yeah. I forgot about the paradox. The recursion, whatever you want to call it. Okay, what have we got here? We've got seemingly... Oh, no, it's not. I was about to say a seemingly pretty straightforward scenario here, but we just need to do it the other way, don't we? Oh, then we need to move this down there. Okay. You do need to use both sides of that boulder. Definitely don't want to do that. Ah. How are we going to separate these? I would say do this first, then that, then that. Okay. We're in the top. And... okay, we've got to be careful here. That's what we need to be careful of. Almost like we need to put those in and then move it across. If that makes any sense at all. Oh no, I know what to do. Do this a little bit. Right, so we will move that to the side a minute. Push that in there. We'll take our green, put our green there. And that should work. So we stack all these up first. There you go. And okay, so we've got a similar one here. But with this one, we have the ability to turn. Why would we need that? If we got this ability to turn, I think we're going to need to do this into here. Push both of these into here. all the way out. Push that down. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, last one of the area. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness me. What am I looking at here? I think... Wow, okay. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. But that's going to leave us, bring us to the end of this episode. A couple of sticking points, but we managed to get through them. Those blue puzzles certainly look a little bit crazy, don't they, there? Up to 54 solved in this one now. So, yeah, still making really good progress. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. And until next time, be gaming.